Hey everybody, it's Sid Hameed with BrickFront Properties and Construction. I've been around since 1989 doing construction work in Arlington and Woodbridge and Burke and Springfield and Chantilly. We started in those areas flipping homes and doing rental properties way back in the late 70s, like 79, 81, 82, and then we started buying houses and fixing things up from there, and got into the whole real estate business. But since then, I created I'm always looking at ways to automate things. So I created something called How to Automate Your Real Estate Business in 30 to 45 days. Then also created a BrickFront Academy. And so BrickFront Academy is pretty much everything that BrickFront Property does. So I'm a contractor first. I'm a construction guy first. So because I understand construction, and I understand contractors, and I know how to negotiate with contractors, how to fire them, how to hire them, how to figure out who I'm going to select, the whole bidding process and the contract process and things like that. A lot of times, as I train and teach across the United States of America, and I go to different places, people always ask when it comes to wholesaling, hey man, how do I come up with my budget? How do I assess my construction costs? When it comes to fix and flip, hey man, I need a budget. How do I assess my contractors to make sure they're not fucking me, they're not taking my money, they're overcharging me and things like that, right? So, and then even when it comes to rental properties, right? So people are buying and fixing a rental property, you have turnover, people move and leave, you got to get contractors and handymen in there. So you're always doing construction when you're dealing with real estate, somehow, some way. So my thing as a contractor and a construction guy, and also been an inspector for almost 18 years. So is like you have to think like how they think, and you got to be able to understand when they're giving you a bid, when they give you prices, and they're saying, "Hell, I'm only going to be working on your job only," and they got like 5 of the jobs going on. So all this stuff, you have to be able to qualify them and to get the contractor selected out of the people that you're going to interview. So. What we're doing is we started a real estate training, basically, teaching people how to find deals, how to analyze deals, how to run the numbers, how to submit offers, but using technology, right? So over the years, we're using a lot of different platforms. We're using like 20 different platforms to buy a list, a wholesale list with high equity, people behind on taxes, people in foreclosure, people with the default notice, tax liens, buying non-performing mortgages in different states. I have fixed and flipped homes in Florida, in Alabama, in Texas, in different states because I buy non-performing mortgages from the hedge funds and asset managers. Then I strip down the tape, and then I figure out which one I want to buy, and then I just hire a local realtor or local contractor in that area to do the work, and then get the property listed and wholesale it to either some of the meetup groups down there or the local real groups. But you could do this business all over the United States. It's a matter of having the systems and the processes and the right technology that allows you to scale using virtual assistants and outsourcing. Because as a CEO, you have to think about time and then how to get more time. And the way you get more time is by delegating, right? So the more you delegate, the more people you have on your staff, the more things you could get done in a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So what I'm going to be talking about is real estate, the business of real estate, just business overall, cash flow, how to get the money, how to submit your application to hard money lenders, to private money lenders. What are they looking for? How do they analyze? How do they evaluate? And then how do they determine if they're going to give you the money or not?